Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining. Please do let me know if you can hear me. As usual, we always do an audio test every week. It's never let me down so far, nor has it when I start to record my videos, but you never know. You never know. That one time I don't check, I'll just be talking to dead air. So just let me know if you can hear me. Just stick a yes in chat, that'd be great. Perfect. Thank you very much. Well, so there appears to be, I've set it to ultra low latency, which sounds really sexy, but it's like still a 6 or 7 second delay. So I was hoping it'd be like much less than that. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to Thomas Bancroft. Welcome to 20th Coffee. Mark, Christian, Darren Nobbs, how do you pronounce Page? Is it Page Ulzilla? Pagelzilla? I've never really known. You are one of my oldest viewers, so you know I appreciate that. I just don't know how to pronounce your name. Hey Scott, welcome. I hope you're still fresh from your flying to Colonia in Elite Dangerous. It's getting quite grueling, honestly, all that flying. So for those of you who don't get the reference, I play Elite Dangerous, or have started to play again recently, and as does Scott in chat, and we're both on our way to Colonia, which is one hell of a long way. So yeah, it can be quite grueling, but I think you have to break it up. Right, so it's bagels with a P. Oh, okay, so it's Pagelzilla, right? Well, that's how I probably would have pronounced it. Hey, Biv, welcome. It's like coming off a long flight. Yeah, I know. The thing is, you feel that when you've got like 500 jumps, every spare second you got, you just need to take just a couple more jumps. Hey, Chris Dag, welcome. Hi, Sylvie. Thanks for joining. John W. Watch my beginner vids. Thought I had a nice colony going to the pirate Cayman. Yeah, it happens, John. It happens a lot. If you get to the end game, if you want it to be the end game, then you've done well, basically. Hey, Kevin, welcome. I think we might as well get going. I hope everyone's had a really good weekend. If you are in the States, then I hope you're having a good weekend. And yeah, weather's been pretty good today, so we're looking at a sunset out the window, which is lovely. Oh, hey Andrea, welcome. Andrea Lottieri. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that sounds Italian to me. Welcome to the first live stream that you've seen. Please do watch with attention, and don't feel afraid to type stuff in chat. I miss loads of things, and I do stupid things, and so that the more people that are watching, the better to correct me. So yeah, so as I said, I'm running about 6 or 7 seconds ahead of what you see, so yeah, it takes a little time to catch up. Right, let's get going. Oh, there we go. So I am right. Excellent. Welcome. Okay, so at the end of the last stream, we got to a sort of, I won't say comfortable, but kind of stable position. We've got food. There's some food on the map. We've got scarcity of wood, which is a problem. But we do have this, which we can deconstruct. Just have to stick a hole in here. We do need batteries, because this is not going to last forever. We need to cut down that cactus, because this is not providing enough power on its own. So when Jose gets up, we're going to get him to cut the cactus. We have some metal here. How much metal do we have? 231. Okay, this is good. 231 metal is good. Right, so he's going to cut the cactus. We'll get that going. I quite like to get this built so we can get a bedroom, somewhere to store some stuff, and also we can get a research bench up. The trouble with the research bench, of course, is that while he's researching, he's not doing anything else whatsoever, which if you've got one colonist is obviously a bit of a problem. So we have to wait for batteries and just go with the generator for now. Maybe focus on just growing some more food, which I think I'll probably do, get some more food in the ground. What's his growing situation? 3. Okay, so he can't grow berries or anything, but this is all rich soil, and it would be actually quite good to get some more food up here, I think. So we've got, is that potato? It's rice, isn't it? I think rice is probably a good shout for now, until he can grow other things like berries. And just shrink that so it's not growing in the non-rich soil. Okay, brilliant. So let's speed things up a little bit. I think deconstructing this would be useful. Then we have the raw materials that we need to kind of do that. So that's going to be the next thing to mine. Also got some metal up here we can use, which is good. I'm itching to kind of kick into this and see what's down here. Hopefully something interesting. Right, so finish the stall. Okay. Psychic Drone's ending good. So he's getting some wood for the wood floor. That's fine. Just give this room less of a debuff. Put potatoes in the crap soil. Yeah, they grow anywhere, don't they? I'm just going to focus on this rich soil just to start off with now. I think will be, just a little time spent now will pay dividends later on. I'm a bit concerned that in an area like arid shrubland, this stuff's probably going to get eaten by the wildlife, so I can't do a great deal about it because there's not much grazing here. There's a little bits, some grass and stuff around, so it's not horrendous. I will take that wood while it's still going. Oh, thank you, Pagel, for the Happy Father's Day. It's much appreciated. We had a really lovely day today. It's been really good fun. I did get thoroughly spoilt, and yeah, it was lovely, really lovely. They've set quite a high bar, so when it's Mother's Day next, I've really got to pull my finger out. I mean, I always try and make it special, but next time will be super special. And I hope if any of you are fathers, you also had a lovely Father's Day. I don't know, is it practiced everywhere? Is it sort of celebrated everywhere, or is it a Western European thing? Is it happening in America on the same date? I really don't know. It's always been basically it's always the weekend after my birthday, so I do get spoilt 2 weekends in a row, which is quite nice. So that's a good thing. Hey, I cut shapes. You are actually catching me live. Welcome. So it's the same in the States. Cool, that's brilliant. And it was last week. Okay, Christian, you're probably in Denmark, if I remember correctly, or one of the Scandinavian countries. Biv's in the US. How many hours do I have on this game? Oh, wow. I don't know, because I played it before it came to Steam. I think it rotted away. That's a bummer. I played it since, I think, beta 14? Since 2014. Christian, you're in Flanders, sorry. Yep. So how many hours, God knows, I couldn't tell you. I can't check Steam right now, but Psychic Soothe, that's what we like. Fantastic. But yeah, it's a lot. It's hundreds of hours. Too much, really. Too much time spent. If you know how many hours it isn't enough, yeah, quite. I've spent a long time playing Rimworld. Long time. But the thing is, because the mechanics changed so much, I mean, I remember a time when you could actually tell turrets who to fire at. You know, you could actually get them to target people. Then it got nerfed, sadly, so... 1700 hours in Minecraft. Wow. Unbelievable. That's a long time. I do tend to flip from game to game. No, Chris, I probably haven't actually. Thanks for reminding me. Only sleep when needed. Yeah. Stick some recreation in as well. Has he got anything recreational here? He hasn't. Let me get on that in a moment. Yeah, so we'll get one sleep block, then he can kind of do anything he likes. I want to force him to sleep at 10. Yeah, 10 PM. I can't believe I haven't put out anything recreational for him. That's a bit of an oversight, isn't it? Yeah, look, his recreation's terrible. Okay, let's sort that out now. Shoes pin. Let's get that out here. I'll get him to do that next. That's going to be, yeah, -10. Thanks for the heads up on that. That's a very good point. That's quick and easy to do. There you go. Getting right on that. He really needed to play horseshoes. Yeah, I was saying I sort of flipped from game to game. There was a while where I didn't play Rimworld for quite a long time. I played World of Tanks a lot, but I've got to the stage now where the game just annoys me, and I don't know. It's quite addictive, but I just can't play it anymore. Yeah, actually, Jose, I'd rather you didn't do that right now. I could do with you actually mining that. Now we can get to this good stuff over here and deconstruct it. Let's just deconstruct a little bit by bit. 1100 No Man's Sky. Yeah, No Man's Sky. I do like No Man's Sky, I have to say, but I've got to the stage now where I don't play it because there doesn't seem a point to it, if you know what I mean. It's hard to describe why I don't play it anymore. I can't really put my finger on it. It's like when two or three patches ago, you could set up these farms, and there was a certain satisfaction in getting the farms correct. What was I making? I can't remember. It was a year and a half ago. But then a couple of patches came out and that all sort of changed a little bit, and I've never really got back into it. Never mind. Right, so what do we... Is that granite? Oh, I forgot to see what it was. 45 granite blocks, perfect. So let's start on this now. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. Oops. A little bit of lag there. Be good to get his bedroom in here, then he doesn't have to sleep in here, because this is not exactly the most nice place here. 795 hours on Rimworld. Sorry, 1,000 hours on Rocket League. Okay. I've never played Rocket League. I'd quite like to get into that. Because it does look good. 800 hours on Rimworld. You got at the start of the UK lockdown. Whoa. Dude, that's a lot of playing. I've never played Roblox either. I've seen it, but it's not really my thing. Although I've heard that... No, I let the body rot. That's annoying. I should have butchered it. Alright, that's annoying. I should have butchered him because he's a cannibal, isn't he? Right, let me just create a dumping stockpile zone. Stick it up there for now. Should have made that bigger. Well, Chris Dag, sitting aside for 3 months is pretty much what we were told to do, so good for you, man. Good for you for doing the right thing. So many people out there aren't just doing what they want to do because they're all a little bit selfish. So, yeah. We all do like our games, don't we? We certainly do. Right, are these meals set up? Yes, they are. Is he set to cook? He's not set to cook. Well, cooking really should be kind of mucho important. Although... hasn't really got much to cook, if I'm being quite honest. You're told to go to work as normal. Okay. A friend of mine was the same. He wasn't a key worker as such, but he was working for a manufacturing company who was making stuff for key companies, I think is the best way of describing it. So he was told to go in and carry on working. So he did. I don't know if you're in a similar position or if you're a key worker. But yeah, that was certainly the case. I was lucky. I just carried on working from home, really. Right, so we've got enough here. Don't leave it behind. Just take it with you. There we go. Beautiful. Right, let's carry on with this wall. Granite wall. Okay, so that's that done. So he's now got a bedroom. I should have made that marble. Stick on a wooden door. Let's get that bedroom shifted. We're installing here. Just don't really need that. It's making it hot, isn't it? But he hasn't got another light source particularly. Alright. Keep the power on in London. Yeah, fair play. Fair play to you, sir. Electricity has been something that probably nobody ever thinks about, but it did occur to me at the time when lockdown started. I was thinking, well, what about electricity? And I actually follow the one of the it's the who is it? The people who generate power for the UK, the power grid, and they said they've been completely coal free for like 2 months. It was really good. Very impressed. Impressed with that. John W. Looking forward to going back to the office. Work from gets boring. Yeah, I hear, man. Although my job is not really office based, I used to go in on Monday and Tuesday, just kind of keep what's the word I'm looking for? You kind of keep noticed. Those who are away from the office are very easy to not let go, but to forget about. So you tend to go in. It's nice to see people as well. See sort of co-workers and stuff. So I'm doing a lot of chatting really because watching one person work is not particularly interesting. Right, let's get some flooring. How much wood have we got? Not much. Got quite a bit of granite to go though, so I'm thinking let's deconstruct more. Green electricity is now cheaper to produce than polluting. For some of it, that's just such good news. I love it. I love wind turbines. I think they're really pretty. I know some people think they're ugly. That's fair enough, but I think they're awesome. And solar, although in the UK is not such a great idea, we do have a fair share of sun here. It tends to be concentrated into a couple of months. Oh, is that right, Scott? So does that mean that they're finally going to mandate new houses will have solar panels built as part of the course? Because that really should be happening. There's no reason why that shouldn't be happening. because on the cost of a new house, you know, 10 extra grand on a new house to get solar panels stuck in. I mean, that's got to be something that's got to be desirable, you'd have thought. I don't know what it's like in other countries. Do any of your governments mandate that you have solar panels built on new builds? It seems to make sense. No reason not to, especially if you live in like warm, sunny countries. The US gets a lot of sunshine, generally speaking. Alright, so we've got a first harvest coming in. That's pretty good. Air source heat pumps, yeah. Yeah. I've heard about those. Right, let's expand the zone. Not here in Canada, no. It's a shame. I think it really is a shame. More common in Holland, Ireland not so much, yeah. It's a bit of a missed opportunity, honestly speaking. Or even just, or rather than have these horrible, some people think they're horrible, solar panels on the roofs, why not make the actual roof tiles out of a solar panel material, maybe? I don't even know if that's possible. Nothing encouraged by the French government. Although, Sylvia, if I'm correct, I know that EDF are French. There's quite a few French power companies, and I'd have thought they'd be quite a large lobby against natural power. I'm kind of going out on a limb saying that. Could be completely wrong. Oh, we've got a raid. Alright, what do we got? Leo. Leo with a knife. Okay, so got to try and keep him at range. Psychopath cannibal, as you'd expect. It'd be quite good to try and capture somebody. We do need a second pair of hands. We've got enough food to... Well, I'll say that. Not cooking anything, because this wind turbine is quite on and off, literally. I need to get batteries. Alright, okay, let's deal with this raid. Where's he coming? He's coming. Oh, he's going to come through here, didn't I? I should have stuck. What is that? Is that slate? Deconstruct all this good stuff. Deconstruct that as well. I need to put a door on here, or some blocks. Yeah, let's get that as well. Alright, anyway. What's the range of this? Okay. Is he coming straight in? I can't even remember. Is he... Yes, he... No, he's going round. No, oh, he is hovering. Okay, fine. Uh-oh. Don't want to get into a melee fight with this guy. Come on, move, 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 move. Is he hurt? What's his movement? 79%. Good. So I can probably kite him. Probably. No, he's backed off. Right, mate. Is he going to bleed out? 8 hours. Not quickly enough. Definitely kite the guy, though. 66%. I think he's changed his mind. That'll do. Alright, he's dead. So what? Right, let's grab his body and munch him up. Hang on, what's the other thing below him? Okay, cool. The food's running away. I know, what's that about? Let's go. We will butcher him up straight away. Don't want to miss the opportunity. We can cook it. Butcher creature. Yep, set to human. Come on, wind turbine. You suck. He's going to put him over there, isn't he? I'll tell you what I'll do. Maybe not then. Grabby. Okay, how long does that go? 2 days. Alright, that's fine. Okay, that gives us a little bit of time. I need... Yeah, capturing a raider. I think you're right. Charge rifle will probably kill him outright, won't he? If I can... The trouble is, if you go into a melee situation, it's a bit of a roll of the dice. I've only got one guy, and I can't risk... not... Sorry, I can't risk getting a guy knocked out, or getting my guy knocked out. Alright. How much do we get from this? Let's have a look. Come on. How much do we get? 45. Perfect. That is enough. That is enough for one of those and one of those. Beautiful. That will do nicely. Very nice indeed. Training barrel. What's your training barrel for? Guard and attack. Okay, that's cool. It's always good to have an ostrich on your side, I think. This guy's hanging around. He wants a bit of barrel, doesn't he? He wants a bit of barrel. Okay, he's got some rice coming. Got this. Oh, we've got power. Right, dude. Are you cooking? Yes, you are. Beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. He's going to eat raw meat, though, isn't he? He won't cook with that. Do I need to make that set to be human meat as well? I think I probably do. Yeah, I didn't include that, did I? And there as well. Sweet. Okay, good. Good suggestion, Mark. Thank you. Get them bleeding, stay out of range till they drop. Yep. Perfect point. Perfect point. I will do that. Okay, food situation's good. Now, let me... Oh, no, we can't cook package survival, can we? We haven't researched it. Damn, that's such a shame. I'm so used to doing that. Maybe we can? No, package survival meals. There, okay. That's probably quite a high priority, I would say. Because getting a fridge is still probably quite a long way away. I haven't got air conditioning, although, to be fair, I need batteries. I need batteries and solar panels. This is a little bit too... Oh, it doesn't need much sleep. You don't want to cook human meat unless it's going to spoil. Okay. So he gets a debuff from raw meat, doesn't he? Sorry, a buff from raw meat. Yeah, pemmican needs research as well, I believe. It's down here. There. It's not great. But pemmican, yeah. Pemmican's... Hang on. Pemmican is 500. Package survival is 500 as well, so... Either or. I think we've had this discussion before. Is one better than the other? I can't remember. Cannot remember. Alright. So he's going to be trained barrel, then he'll cook, then he's going to go and construct. Okay, that's cool. So mining he'll get to after the construction. I know it is so much to do with one pawn. It makes life very slow, unfortunately. That's okay. We'll get someone else. I can dig this out. I'll turn it into a prison. Or if I don't do that in time, I'll turn this into a prison, and then I'll just put up a bed in here. In fact, I might. I can make a cooler. Yeah. Could put a cooler in here. I want to try and mining as little as possible. The only trouble is that the power from this is quite on and off. So let me just see what I can make it out of. I'll probably make it out of wood. If I get him to cut that. Yeah, wood's a real scarcity on here. How much is that? 15. Yeah, I don't have enough for a door. I am going to have to... How much is here? Not enough. Berry bush. I'm going to turn that to a grow zone. That looks quite nice, actually. So go and harvest that in due course. I really need raw materials. There is some wood down here, actually. 117. I did forget about that. Okay. Rip up the temple floor. Good point. Yes, good point. Well made, and it's marble. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. Yeah, wood is a massive problem in this biome, and I'm so used to starting on wood-rich biomes. This is quite a challenge for me. So it's cool. It's good. It's good practice. If you don't do things you don't normally do, then you'll learn you won't learn, basically. So what have you got here? We've got 70 granite. Okay, that's fine. Let's crack on with this then. So granite wall. Granite. I'll do a wooden door. No, wait a minute. It's gonna be a prison. Put a granite door on it as well. door. And I'll get... Has to be a wooden bed. 15. Cactuses give so little wood, it's terrible. Drago tree. Let's do that as well. Okay. Tree growing. Yeah. That's another research item. It's somewhere. Where's tree growing? It's here. There. 1,000. It's such a low priority though. You see, this blinking wind turbine. Annoying. Oh, we got... Oh, nice. Okay. We will definitely... Wow, that's a long way away. That lasts forever though, doesn't it? 40 days. I will allow that for now. Is there any more structures here? It's not really... Yep, alright. Okay, so we have our prison. Fine, good. What's he doing now? He's taking a rice. Really? It's hauling a thing now, is it? Yeah, well... Yeah, tree growing is definitely on my list. What I need to do, I need to up the... I'm surprised he didn't mine. I'd have thought mining would come before hauling. Unless he's taking the rice to cook, maybe? Hang on, what? He went all that way, didn't do anything, and then came back to eat. Right, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's just mine this out. I know this is super slow, but he's got to learn mining at some point. Human meat's rotted away. Damn it. Right. Well, that is what it is. How long is this food lasting? 2.6 days. Okay, we need a cooler. Need a cooler. Yeah, there must be what happened, Sylvie. He went, got hungry, came back. Right, let's get a cooler up. Marble blocks. That's going to be a waste. I'd rather use granite. Use marble on the next room we build. 45 granite blocks. That'll be enough for a cooler. If I put a door there, let's just make 15. I'll do that. And we'll stick the cooler in here. Oops, like that. That's one less brick I need to make. And we'll stick a door in. I would normally make it out of wood, but I don't have wood. I'll make it out of marble. I know it opens slowly, etc, etc, but I don't have a lot of option right now. Oh, that we must have cool. Opened up a new spot. And we're going to make a passing through kitchen. Yeah, yeah. Laugh it up. That was a mere slight oversight. It's all going to be a little bit academic. Those flipping raids, damn. I'm just I'm referring to the current series which I'm playing through at the moment. If you haven't watched it, then please do come and catch up. I'm at the stage. Oh, the raid. Okay, what have we got? Buffalo with a knife. Southern wall on new spot is smoothed or blocks to remove. Southern wall on new spot. What, this one? It looks like it's smooth, but it's not. If that's what you're referring to. Right, what's he doing? Is he attacking straight away? I really should pay attention to these messages. Prepare. Okay. Right, let's try and bait him in. What's he worth though? Can't do download, but he's really good at plants, and that's perfect. That is perfect. Right. Okay. No, yeah, it looks smooth to me as well, if I'm being quite honest. He's hauling the wood, so he's making a bed for the prisoner. I like your thinking. I like your thinking. There we go. Beautiful. No, don't go to bed. Oh, damn, that's a good point. It's not... Oh, it's not filled in. Okay, that's fine. This can be the prison area, if it comes to it. Oh, he botched it. He botched it. No. This guy's going to attack any minute. Come on, Hosey. That name's annoying as well. I need to change his name. Oh, really? Alright, no time for that. This dude's attacking. He's... Oh, hello. Hello. Male cougar. He got down by an iguana. Have a word. Where's the iguana then? Is he? Do you think the iguana's dead? Oh, he's sleeping, isn't he? Oh, I thought he was downed. He's actually sleeping. Alright, cool. Yeah, what a time to botch. Yeah, Mark, you're right. I read it, it doesn't go in. And then I go back and read it again. Yeah, the Biv, the trouble with melee fighting, especially because he has a knife, is if you bet bad RNG and my guy's no good at melee, then that's it, game over. No second chances. I may get a man in black if I'm lucky. May get a Randall flag. Okay. Now, that's what I was looking at. What's his speed? 100%. Alright, so I don't think I can... He can definitely move faster than I can. I'm going to try and lure him onto the traps here. But that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I am going to try and kite him a little bit. The charge rifle has such short range, it's quite terrible. I'm just going to move backwards and I'll let him come towards me. He has an addiction. Ambrosia, great. Come on, shoot him up. Right, is that what's he got? Left shoulder. Maybe time for one more shot. Alright, move. Go, 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 gosh darn. Oh, okay. Well, good news, bad news. He did bring us some ambrosia. And it's a lovely new body to eat. So, oh, I don't bother with that. Rubbish. Let's butcher him up. Hang on a minute. When does that go off? 2.5. I won't butcher him straight away. I will wait for the body to almost rot. And then we'll butcher him up, and then we'll get a little bit more time for the meat. Yeah, shame me use that that trap, but it served its purpose. Stockpile weapons for selling. Yeah, they're a bit rubbish though, aren't they? I mean, how much is a poor thing? Oh, that's worth something, I suppose. Yeah, you're right. I should. It's just when you got one dude, everything's a bit of a drag. Resting. I'll tell you what. Haul that, and then haul. Whoops. No, cancel that. Haul that. Haul that. Haul that. All right. Yeah, wooden traps are going to be difficult to replace. There's nothing really of abundance on this map. Unless I can, when I can start mining better, that'll be different. Need to keep an eye on this guy. Don't want him to rot. Early game is so much busy work, yeah. There's a lot to do. A lot to do. I'm hoping that Cassandra kind of throws me a... I'm playing Cassandra, aren't I? Hang on a minute. Can't even remember if I'm playing Cassandra or not. Storyteller. It is, yeah. I'm hoping Cassandra throws me a bone. And we get somebody like join. Or, you know, just joins the colony. Or crash lands nearby. You need a football to call Wilson, quite. I don't know if I can start researching. I haven't got the time. There's so much else needs doing. Food, I mean, I'm okay for food. Do you know, I might just invest the time just to research and get batteries. Because batteries are critical. Yeah. Alright. How are we doing with this guy? 1.9. Do you know, let's butcher him up because I'm going to forget otherwise. Right. Right. Now, to build a research production, isn't it? It needs wood and steel. I'm going to do research for the batteries, and I'll switch to stone cutting, because stone cutting is going to be useful. I've got a lot of stone lying around, and that would be useful rather than having to rely on this. It'll help me build more walls as well, which I do need. I need to complete this. So let's get a research bench. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it. It's going to have to be in here. Let's put it against... Oh wow, maybe not. I'm going to have to go there. Bad temperature, 37 degrees. And it's in the dark. That's a good point. Alright, maybe not. I should add the bone mid so I can build from bones. Oh, you mean the mod? Mod. Yeah, right, okay, got it. Yeah, you're right. It's going to have to go in the bedroom. 38 degrees. Jeepers creepers, it's hot. Alright. It's going to be in the dark, though. I don't know if researching in the dark is... Is it worse to research in the dark or research outside? If anybody has an opinion on that, let me know before I build it. Because I'm going to have to go either here or out here at the moment. I've got components. I could do the light. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll get a light built. Because having it in there probably is no bad thing. Where's he gone? Oh, he's taking the rice. Haul it. That's better. Outside is worse, possibly, yeah. That was my gut feeling. I thought researching dark would be a little bit more difficult rather than outside in heat. But there you go. Heat stroke. Alright, we got to build this cooler. We have to build this cooler. At least he can then go and cool down. Alright, what have we got? We've got the marble. That would build out marble. No, granite. I said granite, did I? Yeah, okay. Training beryl. Do you know what? Forget beryl for now. Forget beryl for now. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. We don't think we got enough metal. Hey, flippers. Welcome. Building a shed. That's very worthy. What I did this weekend was put down some rubber matting in the playroom. You know that crazy like jigsaw colourful matting you can get. Put that down in the playroom. It's in the conservatory. It's pretty good actually. Good stuff. It's much more expensive than I'd expect, but it's good. I saw dentures on Pagel in the dark. Absolutely. There's nothing we can't do. Right, crack on with this door. Forget praying. You can pray later on. It has so darkness advantages. Research takes longer. Intelligence goes up more. Okay, well I'm cool with that. Frankly, it has to be done. We need batteries. There's no two ways about it. Especially now we're going to get heat stroke. We need somewhere we can go and cool down. Research bench. That's ridiculous. Can you walk past a research bench? Or as in walk over it? Inside or outside? Do you know what? Stuff it. It's going outside. I don't think he can walk past that. The windmill is not trustworthy. Exactly. He needs batteries. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. He's got power. Right. We got cool. We got coolness. We would if it's roofed, which it isn't. Alright. Have a sleep, dude. Slept in heat, awful bedroom, minor pain, rotting corpse. Where's the rotting corpse? Oh, it must have been before. Okay. Windmills are annoying, but at least it's going now. Come on, let's go. That's it, Beryl. You eat the grass. Good girl. Don't eat the rice. Okay. Rotting corpse. It's not rotting. It's just bones. Get over it. It's fine. Yeah, it's a skeleton, isn't it? Do you know what we'll do? Just for one last time. Get rid of that. There you go. Don't have to see it ever again. Cooking, cooking, cooking. Why is that still not roofed? It says unroofed. Something missing. Should be roofing this automatically. That's strange. What's... Ah. Is it roofed now? No, still not. Do I have to do this manually? I'm sure he'll get to it, but I'd rather he did it sooner than later. And then hall. No, cartoon. I don't think pawns can ever gain a trait like that, like this. They either have it or they don't. I've never seen these changing. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Right, that's good. So we have a cool area now. Fantastic. Let's get that nice and chilly. Nice and chilly. All right. Now I need steel and wood. Okay, let's focus then. Steel and wood. Got to do some mining, dude. Let's get some steel and wood. There's no shortcut here. So we have lined these up to be cut. So that's cool. Growing can take a back seat for now. Cooking. Yeah, we'll carry. Oh, actually, we'll stop the cooking a minute. Actually, do you know what I'll do? Rather than do that, I'll stick cooking on a 2. Hey, Avin Zat, welcome. Zat. Welcome to the stream. I don't think you've joined us before, so thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Do feel free to chip in on chat as well. It's always welcome. Boom, bed's in. Hang on a minute. Hang on. The prisoner doesn't get the excellent bed. That's not happening. No. Just not. No. We'll stick to bed there for now. He has the excellent bed. The one he made himself. Where's he gone? Dude, where are you? Oh, you're there. Okay. Standing lamp. Oh, pretty. Right. What have we got something of? We've got marble here, haven't we? Right, so let's get marble wall. Do you know what, though? I just had a thought. No, let's... I'll tell you what we'll do. This is what we'll do. We're going to put a marble wall in here for now. Alright, this will be the prison. I will make use of this space, but not straight away. Reinstall there. And that's going to be set owner 2. Okay, fine. Sylvie, I will. But I just want to get the research table done first. Right, that's going to be for prisoners. Okay, good. Hey, Chris. Nice of you to join, mate. I'm really pleased that you managed to join. Ah, exotic goods traders. For anyone who hasn't met Chris before, Chris gives me some really good advice and tells me I'm being stupid in a really nice way. He has a very good way of doing that. So welcome, Chris. I'm glad you could join. Thank you. Right, let's see what we can trade. Right. Okay. It's all pretty much one-way traffic, isn't it? Fash me late. Yeah, that's right, Chris. You've missed us chatting a little bit about solar paneling, and we touched on COVID very briefly because everyone's sick to death of talking about that. Hans Talon, that sounds great. Bionic arm, gold. Sylvie, we've got a 90s television. Do you think I should buy that? I think that'd be impressive. Seriously, what should we buy? This is all kind of mid-game stuff, if I'm being quite honest. We've got no need for a wolf. Got no need for an iguana. This stuff is just no use right now. I must want to buy a 90s TV. It's quite a lot. Nothing worth buying here. Thank you, but no thank you. We could have done with a bulk goods or a combat trader, but there we go. Such is life. Right. We are going at full speed. What's the hold up here? The hold up is wood, funnily enough, not steel. Okay. Right, in that case, we'll back off on the mining. And we'll try and get to do plant cutting. Where's he going with that? Oh, he's hauling. Really? Why aren't you plant cutting? That's interesting. Let's get these cactuses down. I think 2 should be enough to build the research bench. A portable 90s TV. Now, it needs to be a 90s TV. You know the one we actually have to turn the dial to change the channel? We had one of those for we had a 14-inch black and white TV. My mum was quite anti-television. So probably for most of my teenage years, up to the age of 18, when my dad took pity on me and got me a 14-inch colour TV in my bedroom, we had a 14-inch black and white TV which you tuned with a dial. I look back on it now and think how much my children have got, and children in general. And it's like, there's not a patch on... Oh, sorry, I didn't have a patch on what they had. And probably none of us did. I don't know what everyone's age is, obviously, but... yeah, Chris, it's as it's been said, it's a rich guy start, rich explorer. So he's got a charge rifle, he's got some things researched, but the problem is, of course, he's on his own, and of course, one colonist can only do quite so much. He's got relatively decent stats. Oh, and everybody on this is a psychopath and a cannibal. We set that up in the scenario. Right, we finally have a research bench. You or your family's remote control till you're 8. Black and white TV as well in the 70s? Yeah. What's Cartoon said? I'm thinking, what path should I choose? One of my pawns is above Countess. And don't ask me. I'm the wrong person to ask about anything royal related. I've never really got that far with it. I should. Maybe that's going to be the next series I do. Try and do a royal ending. I don't know. When you were a kid, you had a radio rental coin operator. Ah, cool. That was a thing, wasn't it? Renting TVs and renting videos. I think because my mum was so content with just this black and white TV, which I watch things like Moonlighting on, and I actually remember watching Das Boot, the full-length TV series, not the film, like the 5-hour TV series. It was on BBC Two. Das. I apologise for any Germans watching. It's Das Boot. The World War II, the excellent, never surpassed actually, series on the World War II U-boat, or a World War II U-boat crew. Amazing, and I watched that on this 14-inch telly. Unbelievable. Right, that's what I was building, was a stall. Again, made out of wood because I want wood so badly. We got wood down here if he needs it. You can only get BBC One, but. Presumably you're in where'd you say you were? Flanders, right? Yes, 4.5 hours solid entertainment. What an amazing piece of work that was. Unbelievable. It was so good. Ah, he's putting the floor up. Cougar, really? Where's the cougar? Oh, that's... Oh, crap. He would have to come from that way, wouldn't he? I can't even get through the door. This is game ending, frankly. Why do you want to just hunt the camels, dude? This is game ending, potentially. Oh boy. I can't outrun it. His movement's too slow. Yeah, it's shoot and hope. That's all I can do. This is really, really bad timing. It had to be a cougar, didn't it? Alright. Same thing might happen with the warg. Oh, as with the warg last week. Yeah. Alright. What can you do? Let's do it. This is make or break. What the hell why aren't you firing? Oh. Right. My very first death from a cougar. When was that? No, I could go right, Scott, but the trouble is that cougars are fast, and he has a little bit of a movement debuff. I'll never outrun it. And I thought he would start shooting automatically. I don't know why I thought that. But clearly he's not going to, so that's lost me a little bit of time. Alright, has that slowed him at all? Not enough. I don't think he'll get a second shot off. Very first series, was it? Oh, it might have been. I don't remember that. Well, this could be the end of this one. He's not going to get a second shot off. The cougar hurt by the iguana. Was it this one? It might have been. Yeah, it might have been. But he's patched himself up anyway. Okay. Well, Chris, you joined at a really good time. So there's going to be two deaths in 2 weeks on the stream. All right, let's see what we can do. All right. We got no choice. I don't rate my chances. Oh boy. Well, I hope the man in black appears. Because this is only going to go one way. There we go. Well, Sylvia, make a good point. I did want short runs on Sundays. He's going to eat him now to death as well, which is pretty brutal. Am I going to get Man in Black? I don't know. Let's see. Will I get a Man in Black event? Munch, munch, munch. I think I was going to get Man in Black. He'd have appeared by now. Well, there we go. There we go. Time to come up with another another idea. Well, we lasted 8 minutes less than we did last week. That went to an hour. Well, Hosey, the cougar bit off your head. I suppose if you're going to go, you're going to go. Is he gonna bleed out and die? No, he's not. Okay. Well, we bid adieu and farewell. So long. Auf Wiedersehen. His hair was too pretty. Right. Okay then, chat. Quit to the main menu. What are we going to do this time? Do you know what? Scott, if you're talking about an ice sheet challenge, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think it will last even half an hour, if I'm being quite honest. Tribal Swamp. Good God. Yeah, more pawns. I know everyone was keen for Tribal last week, and I went with Rich Explorer, so this time I think we'll do Tribal. I think you're absolutely right. We'll do Tribal. Lost Tribe. Tribal Ice Sheet. No, I can't do that. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Seriously, I've never had any practice on an ice sheet. that'd be horrendous. Tribal is 5 peeps, yeah. 3 tribals, you have to get them sidings. I'm going to go with Lost Tribe. I'm tempted to go with just what I'm dealt. So when I click the next button, I have to choose from the 8 that I'm given. I can't do anything with it. I've got to go with 5 of the 8. Right. What's everyone saying? That would be fun. What would be fun? Hang on, have I missed something? Tribal in a 30-60 growing season zone. Okay. Yeah, And Andrea is right. It's in and out of shelters. It's not exactly very exciting. Am I going to edit scenario for psychos again? I don't know. Should I? I'm tempted to go with what I've got for Lost Tribe, although it's a Sunday stream, right? Let's make it a little bit special. Should we do psychos? What's the general opinion? That's too easy. Yeah, I'll take your point. I'm going to go with Lost Tribe, Swamp. I think that's quite a challenge. That might be quite amusing. Let's do that. Cassandra. Let's do Advent. That's the old rough, wasn't it? Let's do Cassandra again. All tortured artists. Oh God. Don't say that. All depressives. Random, random, random. If we're going to go swamp, we want rainfall. Let's do crowded. That'd be fun. That's cool. Hamster. Hamster. I'll tell you what, let's Sunday stream. Have I played Factoria? No, but I do like that style of game. I do like that style of game. I've got my eye on Factoria. I've actually I've got my eye on Satisfactory as well, which is kind of Factorio first person, which looks quite cool. But I've not actually got around to doing it. I just don't have enough time really to play all the games I want to. Yeah, I can imagine Factorio would be the sort of game that I just kind of plow so much stuff into, so much time into. Cold Bog. Now, I've never played on Cold Bog before. That does look quite interesting. I like cold biomes. 2060, is that good enough for you, Chris? You want 3060, I think you said, didn't you? That's probably going to be more south then. Cold Bog. Cold Bog. 2060. Desert. There's no bog down here. It's quite rare, Cold Bog. I actually quite like the idea of a Cold Bog. I've never done that before. Cold Bog on a road. See, that could be quite handy. Actually, that makes it quite playable with a river, because that means I can generate power from the water. That could be quite good. Not enough diseases in the cold. Is that not enough for you? 1.3 per year. That's quite high. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm not gonna go with psychos this time. I'm gonna just go with what I get. I think that could be quite fun. Yeah, Chris. I think it's 4 squares. If I click on next, it'll tell me what I'm doing. Right. So Cold Bog. I've got 20 out of 60 days of growing. I've got some berries. Animals can graze. 1.3. Sandstone, limestone, slate. Prefer marble. Slate's rubbish. Granite and marble would be ideal, but you know what? I'm just gonna get on with this. Right. So I'm close to blue and purple. Blue is red, so we can potentially trade with purple, so that's fine. Alright, cool. Right, so I'm going to go with 5 of the people from here. Okay, that's not great. Wow, okay. Everyone's got malnutrition, that's interesting. Okay, so you're actually pretty good. Underground Trigger Happy Jogger, we'll take you. Can't do dumb labour animals. Psychopath, good. Chemical fascination, slow learner. Don't change the pawns. It's hard enough as it is. I'm not going to randomise them. I'm going to choose from these ones. That's all. What, you think I shouldn't have changed them? Because all I did was move him. So basically this dude was up here. But I think I need to give myself a little bit of a chance. So dumb labour animals. So what have we got at the moment? We've got pretty good stats and everything. Construction being low doesn't matter. This is quite good. Okay. Now we leave anybody here who's actually really good. Psychically dull night owl. Misogynistic eye more neurotic. Teetotaler sanguine. Creepy breathing. Chemical. Careful shooter wimp. Chemical. Slow learner. Creepy breathing psycho. We'll go with these guys. This is fine. Hang on, who's got dementia? Oh. And frail. Oh, this is a psycho as well. Yeah, I think you're right, Mark. I'm going to go for best 5 of 8. I think we can do that dementia, because what's the debuff on that? That is... And she's 94, so not being ageist or anything. That's not great. Alright, so what we got now? What skills did she have? That was really good. Plant. So just hang on. Artistic, shooting melee. Okay, fine. So we now got construction 4 is going to be a problem in terms of. I did change the tile size, yeah, to make it slightly bigger. Right. So we got yep. Intellectual. So we're going to suffer on intellectual, but that doesn't matter so much. Shooting melee. Plants is good. Okay, fine. So we got 47, 74, 67, 65. Everyone's quite old. Damn. Okay. We'll go with this. We'll go with what we're given. Let's go. turn the light on. It's getting dark in here. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm just going to open the window a little bit. Be warm in here. This PC kicks out a lot of heat. Right, Coal Bog. I've not played on Coal Bog before. I played on Swamp. I played in coal biomes, but I've not played the two together. So this will be interesting. I think it's quite choked with vegetation, right? Am I getting that confused with Swamp? I can't remember. Anyway, we'll see. Generating map. The gods were very angry. The blood machines came at night. Something, something. Alright. What are we dealing with? That's a lot of trees. A lot of trees. And we have a beautiful base all ready to go. Oh, that's outstanding. I love it. The gods have smiled upon us. Alright, well, I'm actually quite happy with that. That's quite a good starting space. I think what we'll do is we'll start off in a little room here and then expand outwards rather than try and just take everything. Any ancient danger? Good question. Let's have a quick scout around. So we've got gold and compacted machinery. Compacted machinery. Not seeing ancient danger yet. Oh, there we go. That is ancient danger right there. This area here. Right there. Lots of trees means you'll probably never have enough wood. Yeah, you got that right. I can't chop the trees down quick enough because I've got a completely tree-based economy. Yep. Alright, cool. That ancient danger looks very interesting and it's quite close. Okay, that's cool. Right, let's get doing stuff. So where's allow and forbid all items? We don't start with a lot then. Is that really? You got a guinea pig. How many pets have we got? Oh, we start with quite a few pets. Okay. Le Cru. That's a great name. Le Cru. Sounds very French. Sylvie can confirm or deny. Right. So. Now it's... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Shortcut central. So we've got one person who's a good doctor. 5. Basically both of them. Bed rest. Let's make it 2 to start off with. Basics are 1. Warden. Handling. Yeah, I suppose. We've got 1 cook. 2, 5. Okay, you're cooking. Oh, you're also the hunter as well. An écrou is a bolt. Okay. Interesting. Is that a bolt you slide across on a door or a bolt as in a nut and a bolt? If you know what I mean. 5. Okay. So, oops. We're going to want everybody sort of constructing, start off with. I think that's going to be quite key. Growing is going to be important as well. So if you're not constructing, you're growing. Mining. Wow. Only a couple of people. Well, you're good at. You've got a. Probably that. Yeah, quite. Yeah. Cutting trees is going to be critical as well. So everyone can tree cut. And we'll get to that in due course. Everyone's going to be hauling. Cleaning I don't care about. Research is going to be these guys. But not yet, because we don't have a research table. Right. Let's get on with it then. Tree cutting. What kind of animal did I start with? I started with a Labrador Retriever. Could be worse, could be better. And 2 guinea pigs, which are just basically walking snacks. Yes, weapons. What weapons do they start with? So we've got a couple of bows. So who's good at what? Let's have a quick look. Bio. Grouse. Right, so shooting is 3, 3, 8, 6, 4. So Menorca gets a bow. You get a bow. And everyone else has got melee weapons. Oh, there's quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weapons. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Who's good at melee? 6, 7, 11, 10. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're actually good at everything. Okay, so grouse can get a jade knife. I don't know if jade is any particularly good at sort of melee damage. Right, what exactly are you doing? Okay, you can equip that. Grouse is going for the knife. You're going for the nothing at all. All right, fine. Right, let's check who I've got hunting. I want to make sure they are set to people with bows and arrows. Right, so you're not hunting. So Minoka and Vexaulo are both bows and arrows. That's perfect. All right, cool. So let's try and push them in the right direction and put stockpiles. Stick a stockpile up here. This is all indoors already, so let's stick a stockpile there. And we need to stick and a door in there, right? Fine. Okay, let's go. Let's get on with it. Oh, I didn't assign chopping, did I? Chopping. Okay, this is outdoors at the moment until we fill this in, which I haven't set up. So let me do that now. Oh, I don't want that, do I? On door. I haven't done this correctly at all. Let's do that. Right. Yeah, farming early. That's a good point. Thank you. Oh wow, so beautiful. Look at that beautiful rich soil going on. This is perfect. I love it. All right. Let's get some growing zones down here, shall we? So let's start off with rice very quickly. Quick batch of rice, I think. Just get that in the ground. Where's rice? I'm not seeing rice. Now corn grows very quick and has a long. Sorry, corn grows very slowly but has a high yield, so it's kind of perfect for this. Let's get some corn down. And I think we're going to get down some berries. Now, do we have a grower who's got 8? We'll soon find out. Could do some berries. I need 8 for hill root. Berries is 5. Okay, do we have a grower with 8? Because get some hill root is probably good. Does hill root grow on a map is the question. Oh, plants 12. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll get some hill root down as well then. Hill root is always good to have, frankly. What are the other growing zones? There, okay. So that was going to be hill root. Okay, perfect. So let's get that set up. Now, in terms of hunting, what have we got on the map? So we've got lots of 2%, lots of 0%, they're small. 110%, got caribou, elks. Perfect, that's perfect. We need to get hunting. PDQ then. More corn, long winter, not much growing time. Yeah, you got a point actually. We haven't got much growing season, have we? Yeah, okay. Let's set that up. More corn. Which was the corn zone? It's that one, wasn't it? Is that corn? Corn? No, that's strawberries. Where's the corn? Did I not do corn at all? Well, I missed that completely. Alright. Let's get that set up. Let's do some corn up here. Right, set that to corn. Oh, I'll put the hero on top of the corn. Thank you, Danielle. I did wonder if I'd done something stupid like that. Anyway, corn. Rename the area so I don't lose them. Rename the area? What do you mean by that? Yeah, you're right, Mark. Overhunting is a big problem because we can't cook enough, we can't refrigerate. It's 11 degrees. Okay, we are in a cold bog, of course. Alright, so that's inside. That's still outdoors. Why is this still outdoors? Have I missed... Oh, this doesn't count as a wall, does it? Alright, let's deconstruct that. Let's get that down. Okay, focus. Right, let's get rid of the overlay. Let's get some beds down. Now, what can we make in terms of... So we can make bedrolls. We need... Okay. Have we told any hunting? We could do with hunting to get the skin to make bedrolls. So let's say, where's the nearest animals? Okay, they're a ways away. About the elks. The elks are closer by a degree. All right, let's get a few. Do I have any components? I don't believe I do. Don't think we started with any components. I don't think tribal start with components, so you're right, I need to get a miner up. Got some metal there. Got metal here we can deconstruct if we need it. It's quite a bit of metal in fact. So priority then really, get some beds. We need to get cooking. What can we do in terms of power? Oh, nothing. Jesus. Oh, we have tree sowing, that's interesting. Interesting but largely pointless. We can make right, okay. Wow. Tribal starts, very interesting. Don't even have electricity. And I noticed that when you choose it, because we're tribal, it doubles the cost. So 1600 research comes 32. Oh, wow. Alright, this is really back to basics then. Okay. We need heat source in here, so let's go real basics now then. Let's take that down. Let's make... Okay, so we've got some warmth now. Good. Probably too hot. Maybe, depending on the outside temperature. There's a warg. Really? Oh, damn. Huh. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Hunters doing their thing. Plenty of wildlife on that. This is good. Okay, right. Fire. Let's get this going then. So we're gonna pemmican. We can't make yet. Let's do simple meal. Simple meal 1. So we got. Let's make 2 days worth. So do until you have 20, and the same for this. 2 a day times by. Yeah, there's 10 times by 2. Yeah. Alright, so that wall's gone. Now, we've got loads of wood, so let's crack on with that. Wood more. Now, in terms of production, what can we do? We can make a butcher table, so this is good. That's got to go. Flipping massive. The wall will probably hunt other animals. Yeah, you'd think. But in that last playthrough, that cougar didn't hunt the other animals. I've wondered that myself, Cartoon, if a jacket gets rid of a raining debuff, because if you remember in the series that we're playing at the moment, we had that forced weather, and jackets didn't seem to do it, and I was wondering out loud what did actually fix it. I honestly don't know. So yeah, good point actually, we do have berries we can harvest. There's quite a few in the area. So what I'll do, if I set them to harvest, you make a good point, sir, I'll add pemmican. Make that higher. Do that forever. And single ones in case you don't have enough. Do that forever. So they'll focus pemmican and then they'll make simple meals. Yeah, you're right, Sylvie, he did. Alright. This is now inside. Get rid of the sarcophagus. I know we did have a psychopath, we don't anymore. That's fine. Let's get some decent flooring down. Didn't need to do that one there, but that's alright. Is that going to be something under here, or... Alright, hang on, let's back off this so it doesn't hold the door open. Roof walkways outside to avoid the rain. Yes, good point. What I need though is pillars so I can do that. There's some pillars here. Roof area. We can do that, can't we? Can't do it over. Right. Probably got some idle colonists in places. We can start building bedrooms now. Let me deconstruct that. We've got plenty of wood. So let's start doing some bedrooms. These should make comfortable. Can we make beds? We can't even do beds, can we? Damn. Why'd you have a delay? if you won't get stream snipe. I don't have a delay, trust me. I've got this set to ultra low latency, and YouTube is delaying me 6 or 7 seconds. And I've actually got delay, the actual delay thing you do to stop stream sniping, turned off. So, yeah, Chris Bedrolls, the hunting has happened, is happening, well, it was happening. What have they done with the bodies? I don't think I've actually designated a spot for bodies. Yeah. So I don't know what's happened with the stuff they've hunted. Oh, it's just here, isn't it? Let me do that quickly. I'm going to put a stockpile just there for the bodies. Don't have to make it too grand. Clear that. Animal corpses preferred. So bring bodies back, and then we're going to put the a zone in for sort of textiles and whatnot. Let's put it over here. Textiles. Yep. So that stuff, textile medicine, that sort of stuff. I don't want any drugs yet. Apparel, weapons. Yeah. Okay. Allow rotten. Don't need rotten in there, do we? Any geothermal? Yeah. Yes. I thought I saw. Not nearby particularly. I can't see any geothermal. Oh, there's one there. Just down there. It'll be a while till we get to it. One up there. These things are rotten now. They're still alive. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah. Damn. A lot of chatting going on. So that's actually really hot in here. What's everybody doing? Ah, I went down sleeping spots. That's a problem. Far east side level with base. Yeah. Oh, geothermal, you mean? Can't see it. Oh, we're talking about the meditation tree. Oh, right. Okay, got it. Understood. Let me set up a spot then. Is that Misk? Yeah, meditation spot. Cool. Other east. I can't believe I went that way. Yes, east. Got it. Yes, well spotted. See, this make quite a good defensive area. Forcing them through here. Again, mud, slowing them down. But honestly, it's too early to even think about that. 5 meditation spots. Do I need 5, do I? Okay. Cool, thanks for that. I'm completely unused to meditation spots. I don't know exactly what we do at all. Right, what we need lights. So let's get some lights up. Torch lamps, a couple of torch lamps. Don't know how far it spreads. I'm spending a lot of time on this, doesn't really matter. So just make it dark. Oh, it does, okay. Alright, cool. Gives me a little bit more shelter from the rain. Okay, deconstruct that please. Let's give them bedrooms. So 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3. And the same. Oops. Meditation spot. They added it in the most recent patch. They, I honestly couldn't tell you. I was kind of watching it. It helps them meditate. So if they're psychopaths, they'll meditate at a sarcophagus. If they're, that's about the only example I can think of. I honestly know. I think someone can probably tell you in chat because I honestly don't know. I haven't put any sleeping spots, have I? Cool. Let's do that now. Special. Right. Yes. Recreation. Good shout. Hoopstone ring. Put it there. A game of Rimworld board. Yeah, let's put it next to... Oh, they need tables, don't they? Completely forgot about tables. Table, 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 table. Right, so this is going to be the rec room. Let me start filling this up with... Still got plenty of wood, so let's do that. Let's start putting floors down. Okay. Okay, so how far does light stretch them? So that's 50, 50, 44. Not far. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 squares diagonally? 5 squares diagonally. Alright, cool. Trees ready to be chopped. We've got some stuff being planted. Stuff being planted there. Is there a butcher spot yet? No, we're just letting them rot. I need to set up a butcher spot. Let me do that now. So, production, butcher table. Butcher table. That door's in the wrong place. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Butcher table needs to be on its own, away from everything else, doesn't it? So let's expand the zone out that way, and then we can shrink the zone there and there. I know what I'm doing. There is... Our table's already on the map. Yeah, alright. I knew that. This is not the most spacious butcher table, if I'm being honest. Ugh. There's got to be a better spot for this. Got to be a better spot. This is not an ideal shape. Hang on a minute. Let me just do that. Cancel that for a minute. And let's put some furniture in. Yes, tables. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Let's claim that. Let's reinstall it, and we're going to put it out here in the middle. More tables. There's loads of tables everywhere. This is brilliant. Oh yeah. Let me do the schedule. Right. So that's going to be anything. I need to check I've got night owls. I don't think I have. Make sure they go to sleep, and we'll make sure that they have a recreation slot before they go to sleep. That's all we need to do. Okay, another table. There's no reason not to put another table outside, actually. Tables everywhere. I'm going to put one... I can see me spending a lot of time up here, if I'm being honest. So... stick a table up here, along with a couple of stools. To try and get the same debuffs as normal? I don't know, that's a very good question. Let me just stick a couple of stools and let's have a look, see what sort of debuffs they're getting. That looks about normal. About normal. Make that a table. They're still a bit whiny about tables. Although they're tribals, they're not savages. Oh, hang on, night owl in daytime. I thought it might have one. Vexaulo. Okay, let's tweak you about in a Vexaulo. So make sure you go to sleep. Was it 6? I guess. And then anything. Yeah. Spacecraft crash. Yes, did not see. Where was that? Messages. Nearby. Doesn't tell me where. Alright. Let me just get the build set up for this. Which creature? Do it forever. Right, so that's built. Let's deconstruct that. Not that. We need to move that door over. That's really in the way of this being a thing. Not there. There. Cancel that. Oh, 11 to 6 PM for a night owl. Right, thank you. Wasn't entirely sure. 11 to 6. Oh, right, okay. Cool. Like that. Oops. Like that. Alright. I can make the runes on the right as rooms. Yes, thank you. Good suggestion. I certainly could. 1, 2, 3 wall. 2, 3 wall. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, perfect. That works really well, actually. Just construct. I need to claim that at all, do I? Reinstall a couple of these urns in here. Not that they're worth a great deal in terms of beauty, but certainly why not. So what I need to do is claim stuff in here so they repair it. Get all repaired up. Yeah, good idea, Sylvie. Thanks for that. Okay, now, are we starting to butcher? We are starting to butcher, so we have some plain leather, which means that we can now do bedrolls. They take 40 each. Okay. Well, I can queue it up as we kill. Alright. So this is... These are quite redundant. Yes, thank you again, Sylvie, for the stall. That's a very good point. How are we doing for wood? We've actually run out of wood. Okay. Should we get some cutting going on? Everyone's busy doing construction, but as they run out of things to construct, they'll make the woods. That could do with being put in a better place, couldn't it? Those can come down. And yeah, let's make that wall. Make it think. We can get rid of that. We don't need all those columns there. Let's deconstruct those. Let me just claim this stuff in here if I haven't already. These are going to go off really fast. We need more cooks. Who is our cook? Minoka. I guess... Well, butchering is quite high up on the list of priorities, but this is going to go off real quick. I think we've over hunted, if I'm being honest. Let me just catch up on the chat a minute. I appreciate there's a lot going on. Gather some berries into the meat into pemmican before it spoils. Absolutely. There's some stuff here, isn't there? Hey man. Oh, Zhang Zhao. Hello, Zhang Zhao. I know you don't get a ton of views on these, but I want you to know it's not watching your tutorials like 6 months back got me to. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that. I don't mind about a ton of views, honestly. As long as I keep people entertained, even a few people, that's fine. It's all good. If I wanted views, I'll be doing a lot more, kind of putting in a lot more effort and publicity and blah, blah. But this is just, you know, getting a group of people together and just having a bit of fun. So I hope everyone's enjoying it. Sylvie, you might want to make the bedrolls where there's light for them. Where there's light for the next time. Oh, and then move them, you mean? Yep, okay, good point. It's quicker, right? Destroying anti-columns? Yeah, I don't like columns. Could build a few large 14 by 14 rooms in... Sorry, around what you have. Then take out the inside walls. Is there any reason why 14 by 14? Is there a thing for that? Is that like a... You can fit stuff inside 14 by 14 you can't do with other things. Xingjiao is a... Oh, thank you. Make all the stuff in the living room, yep, fair enough. I like the content, isn't super fast-paced or flashy. Do you know what I can't stand when I watch people? And forgive me if any of you are content creators and you do this, but when people say, hey, please like, smash and destroy that like button. It's like, or subscribe button. Really? I'm going to tell people to do that. People know how YouTube works. Oh, I see. Large you can make with that. Roof collapses. Got it. Understood. Do you know, Chris, you're right. It's something I never do. I only ever make rooms small as I go. But you're completely right. I might do that on this one. Let's do a big room, right? Maybe around here. If I... Oh, that's marsh, isn't it? Yeah, if I, let's do this, shall we? Can I build across there? We can. Oops, no, let's go one over more. Like that. Right. Nice huge room. Let's get rid of that horrible thing. I don't like these steles. Steles? You're right, Chris. I haven't measured 14 by 14, but I just think this is a nice big space, as you've said. How much is this, incidentally? $10. Okay. Come on, we need people butchering. Let's get on with this. These things are going to rot. It's concerning. I'll tell you what, let's get other people on cooking, because at least they'll butcher them, won't they? 2, 1, 2. Wow, okay. You're not very busy. You can do stuff. Can I repair the table? Yes. Which table? Which table? Have I missed a table? Where's the table that you're talking about? Is there another table? Yeah, I have to claim, but this table's not... Which table are you talking about? I'm sure I've missed something. Is he butchering? Ah, so we can now replace that with a... Hang on. Let's get rid of that. No, move the door over one. This is going to be the wall now. I want to cordon off the butcher area. Damn columns. Oh, the steel slate was a table. Oh, right. Oh, do you mean this one? Yep. Deconstruct that. Alright, so we're getting the meat, we're cooking it up. Brilliant. Okay, let's deal with this situation here. How much wood? Oh, we're out of wood again. Okay. Alright. Ah, no one's chopping. Why is nobody chopping? Is everyone busy doing this other stuff here? I guess they are. Yeah, it's the hunting. Where's Minoka? No, Minoka's cooking. Okay. Alright, well we got through the backlog, so let's take you off that and put you on plant cutting. So Le Cru, Bolt. There you go, she's chopping down trees, perfect. So now we can put wooden walls up here and doors as well. We need to deconstruct, hang on, 1, 2, 3 wall, 1, 2, 3 wall. Got it. So that can go in and that can come out. Wooden door, wooden door. Yeah, no. I'm being a dum-dum. Doors need to go over here. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. That needs to go there. That needs to come out. That can go. That can go as well. Those need to be walls. Oh, is cutting plants dumb labour? No, cutting trees is... Oh, cutting trees is dumb labour. Right. I keep forgetting that. Completely forgot that. No, thanks for pointing that out. Low food. Really. Hang on a sec. Is this gonna collapse? Wait a minute. No, it's not roofed, is it? So it won't collapse, of course. Alright. Can I collaborate with Pete Complete? I'd be scared to. He's really good. He's also got a really good voice as well. I think he's German, but he's got such a great accent. I love his accent. It's fantastic. He's very calm and very measured in what he says. He's very articulate. I would love to be like him. Yeah, I'm thinking, but if it couldn't support the roof, they wouldn't roof it in the first place, would they? You'd think. Having said that, I'm kind of paranoid about that. I'll just leave that block there. Alright, cool. So on the plus side, we've got an absolute buttload of wood now. So that's good. Yeah, but the walls inside are deconstructed. Yeah, I get it. But you'd think they wouldn't roof it in the first place, right? If it couldn't support a roof. That's the logic. That's 10, so 6 by 6. So that's okay because everything here is supported from the roofs, from the walls on this side. In theory. Alright. So we've got absolutely loads of wood now. So that's that sorted. 2 bedrooms there. We're going to need 5 people. So we've got another 3 in the middle, which is fine. Okay. Now, in terms of production, we need a research bench, basically. We also need a freezer. But we ain't got power. It is cold outside because we're in a cold bog. What do we need to focus on? Textiles. Complex clothing. So things like dusters, pants. Cut the big room in half, make it your food storeroom. I could. The only problem is that I don't have the ability to store a lot of food. It's very much kind of hand to mouth. No. Animal to mouth at the moment because I can't refrigerate anything. So having a massive storeroom with loads of food in it is going to be a problem because coolers don't work. I think from what I've seen they take it down to 17 degrees. Clothing, furniture. Yeah. I think clothing's probably a good thing to go for next. But pemmican, yeah, you're right. Are people cutting plants? Where's the items yeah, see, they've not actually got to that yet. Because this is... So cutting these bushes, harvesting that, is plant cutting. But no one seems to be getting to it. Yeah, I think you're right. I feel like an attack's coming soon as well. Yeah, the simple meals thing, as long as they get eaten within a couple of days, I'm only making 20 max. Now 20 means they each get, so that's enough for 2 days. It's 2 a day, that's 10 for 2 days, as you can see, so 20 days. Yeah, do you know what, that's a good point about weapons. I think I can make stuff at a crafting spot, don't I? Pause simple meals when full and start again at 5. Yeah, do you know what? That's a good point. Good point. Cook simple meals, details, pause when satisfied, unpause at 5. And the same for that. Oops, wrong one. Pause when satisfied, unpause at 5. Oops. 5. Okay. Oh, I see, you don't get great bow off the bat. Okay. It's great bow. Oh yeah, right, okay. 900 because of your tech level. Yeah, I can make traps, presumably. Yep, okay. Traps is probably a good shout. That's for where the traps go. I mean, I'm right in the middle of the map here. They're probably going to route in. They're going to avoid the mud if they can, I guess. Come across the rivers. We'll be defending kind of these areas here, won't we? Some traps down here. Stick some traps in here. Just around abouts. Because they're going to be going for the areas that are not muddy and not woody. So these kind of areas as well. Maybe a couple up here. Areas that they might want to take cover behind as well. No, I can't place them there. Enough food for now. Yeah, I agree. As I said, I think enough food for 2 days is fine because simple meals don't last much longer than that. I think once the construction's finished, they'll start cutting. A lot of construction. Oh, he rotted. Damn. Okay. Missed one. We need a dumping stockpile zone as well for kind of rotten stuff. If we dump them in water, they go very quickly. I think the early game raids are going to be quite light, I would guess. Actually, yes, for those as well. Human-like, but not colonist. The only reason I say that is because I'm expecting to have quite very, I think one-man raids, honestly, but I don't know because I've never really done tribal run through before. Oh, I've just realised I haven't actually. People are not sleeping in their beds. Who's got the worst mood here? Let's have a quick look. Right, Awful Barrack. He's nuzzled. Okay, so he's not too bad. I think if we give it to Grouse, it's probably Grouse. Where are you? Sign. Let's get rid of that sleeping spot. When you wake up, oh, he's gone. Right. So we also need. Let's build these bedrolls. Let's stick a few in here. Another 3 in the daylight. Failed while building traps. We also don't want to, I was about to say, you want to kind of cut down as much as you can and don't give people cover. But oh, there is hill route on this map. Oh, brilliant. Mad rat. Okay. How's the food coming along? It's interesting. We're not growing much. Okay, who's a good grower? We'll take you off construction. You need to grow. That's a big problem. Yeah, these two need to grow. Then they can construct. Maybe worth putting a door in the north wall to help defend. Yeah, I think you're right. That was an oversight. Got plenty of wood in here. That's good. So let's stick a couple of doors in. I think one there, one there. It's actually. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is put in a little torch lamp in there just to light things up a little bit. Right, mad rat. Let's not forget about the mad rat. Even. Ooh, hunting Minoka. Please don't be armed with a bow. Okay, okay, all right. You, sir. Oh, they've cut the berries. That's excellent. Where's the rat gone? There. All right. Grouse. Take this rat on. Yep. Fight or flee options on the pawns. That's a very good point. It's gonna be. Let's do attack for now. Generally speaking, attacking is probably the good option for now. Let's try to flee, just gets them munched. And fleeing never seems to work very well. There we go. Alright, melee. I mean, it's a rat, for heaven's sake. Oh, is it dead? Okay. Manuka. Just a little bite. Okay. Let's... Right. You've got so much space now. Don't know what to do with it all. Just not used to having so much space. I'd like to research beds, because that's going to make people a lot more comfortable. Where is beds? Let me see where beds is. Where is it? Complex furniture. There we go. Okay. Let's get serious about this now. We need a research bench, and we need to get it fast, I think. Start researching some of the luxuries. So let's get a simple research bench. Stick it there. Let's get some flooring in. Thinking let's have a look. I don't want this room too big, really. 1, 2, how much? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So something like that. 1, 2, 3. Do you know what? Let's use that wall. That torch can be The right side, yeah. Might be right. Yeah, I know, I'm just thinking this early time, the bigger the room, the more I've got a floor in one go. And I know I've got a lot of wood, but it just takes time. I can expand. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me just get rid of that. Let's make this, as you say, the right hand side I think probably works. I'll stick a door in the middle. There you go. And then I'll floor all of that. That should be relatively quick. Yeah, that last elk was rotted. How much we got? Okay, got a couple of days worth. That should be good if you prioritise the torch lamps so that everyone's working the light. Hang on, not that. Perfect. Gerb was like, "Oh, this is great. I'll move in here. Fantastic." Okay, this needs finishing. Wooden wall, like so. Deconstructing is it's just a low priority, isn't it? There you got research up. Fantastic. Right, what are we going to do? We can do beds. I think beds is probably... It unlocks an awful lot of this, doesn't it? I think we could use this. Deconstructing is great for raising your construction skill early on. Yeah, but no one's doing it. Have you noticed they will always prioritise constructing over deconstruction? Oh, I see. Sorry, you were commenting on Sylvie. Right, okay. I mean, yeah, you can break down the stone ruins and use them to make your walls instead of wood. But the thing is, that takes a long time, and it's hauling, and it's bit by bit. I've got so much wood lying about here. Why would I not use this? I mean, I know wood, you've got the fire risk, and it's not very strong. But early game, I mean, I'm here. I'm surrounded by wood. I'll just use it. I take your point. In fact, we don't need. Yeah, we don't need to put wood flooring down there, do we? That's a waste of effort. Right, furniture. Probably going to make... Oh, we can't make any complex furniture yet, can we? Of course we can't. Right, someone's got to prioritise. Where are you going exactly? Cooking a simple meal. Before we do that, can you just prioritise deconstructing that? Oh, hang on. Don't deconstruct those, do I? That's a mistake. Do new. I don't know, I can't think of any good names right now. Gaga, perfect. That'll do. Yeah, sorry chat, I forgot that I was deconstructing those. There's really no point in doing that at all. I usually get there in the end, unless I don't. That tree's got to go. Alright, rather good production things we put in here. A fueled stove. Well, I see no reason why not. We are surrounded by wood, so I think that's probably a go. Hang on a minute. Not there though. Kitchen's got to be separate, so I think maybe... I feel the kitchen needs to be down here on its own. This is in the wrong place, so let's work on that. Let's deconstruct that. Put a wall up here, put a door there. Inspired recruitment. Okay, that's super. All segments you cancel deconstruction need to be claimed. Got it. Because they're ratty. Thanks for that. Is there anything I have not claimed? Yeah, actually quite a lot. Okay. Oh, is that it's, okay, it's walls, didn't realise that. Brilliant. Right, dude, just focus on that, please. That'd be great. Alright, cool. Oh, the bedroom walls, yeah, good point. Right, okay, so this is terrible right now. Kitchen, this is not ideal at all. I'll tell you what I'll do, let's put in that along here. That's a good way to get to the rooms, and we'll do that. We'll stick a door there. Alright. I've never tamed any thrombos because I'm really concerned about the fact they might turn on you. Oh, no, actually I'm getting confused with mega sloths. What's the thrombo attack chance? Is there one? Summer. Okay, cool. You can't make great bows for a while, but tribals get recurve bow. Good point. I will set that up to be crafted. Crafting spot. Recurve bow. There we go. Oh, 1.5%. Okay, fine. Do you know what? In that case, I'll definitely try and tame thrombos next time. Right, we need somebody on research. Do we have a good researcher? Yes, we do. So, oh God, that's a hell of a name. What? I can't even pronounce that. Bayar, that'll do. So she is, let's have a quick look at her, because if she's going to be doing research, what's she letting go? So kind of planting, okay. So let's take her off growing. No, let's leave her on growing, and then she can do research. So we're not going to get her to do plant cutting or hauling. She's going to focus on research. Good. Research is, okay, fine, it's in progress, excellent. Do I need to claim that? No, that'll get done in due course. Alright. Right, that floor's ugly. I'll try and keep this as clean as possible. I know these gerbils just life of Riley. Unbelievable. Take those out. Take that out. Right, here we go. We've actually got a proper stove now. Fantastic. So we're going to do cook simple meal. Do until you have, you know, yeah, say 20. Pause. 5. Bill. It's a shame you can't copy paste, isn't it? There's no way to, because you do take a bit of time to set up. Cook simple meal 4. Do until you have 20. Details. Pause. 5. Alright. Still need pemmican, but we're still not getting the veg intake. But what I'll do is I will set that up as well while everyone's kind of rushing around. Oh, we need lights. That's a good point. Right, pemmican. I'm going to just do singles for now. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. No, we got some pemmican. Forgot about that. Alright, bedrooms are up. Bedrolls are made. Reinstall at. It's looking pretty good. All that. Set the X4 on top for meals. Did I miss doing that? Ah, damn. Yep, you're right. Thank you. Right, need to do a little more hunting because we need skin. Need the skins. We also need to get some berries, if I'm being quite honest. Well, let's just harvest that a lot. Right, let's get some more hunting going on. Now, what do we have nearby? Let's have a quick look. Wildlife. Caribous. So the caribous down there. The elks are the edge of the map. Yaks are 5%ers. Ibex does are there. I'll do. Let's do a couple for now. Mr. Warg. I'd love if he joined, that'd be very helpful. Ah, excellent. Ship chunks, take those. Right. Tarragon. That's asking to be eaten, isn't it? How's Warhol doing? That's a good name. Almost there. Brilliant. Good point. Good point. Thank you for that, Zhang Zhao. Raid. How many have we got? One dude. Slowdown Mask is slothful. He's good at those two. Okay. Do you know what? We've set up a crafting spot, but I don't think we've set anybody to craft. We haven't. 3, 4, 8. Yes, sir. You are going to do it. Le Crew is going to do crafting. Well, it's not so important. You're also going to be our tailoring person and arts person as well, but at the moment you can be the crafter. It would be a good prisoner, wouldn't it? So, and again, I've completely forgotten if he's attacking straight away or not. No, they're preparing for a while. Does that mean I can set up a prison quickly for him? Yes, we have one ready made for you, sir. We'll do that if we get him. We'll let him attack us first. Okay, so we've got the stuffs in the ground. Good. Slow, but we got there. Crafting's going on. We're getting a recurve bow. Making that quite quickly. I like it. Good. That's done. He's beginning his assault. Okay, how much wood do we have left lying around? Make a crew handling 2 so they can keep the doggo trained. Yeah, good point. Stick a door on. Let's make sure that's outside. Get rid of that tree. Right, he is attacking. Green. This is probably going to be the last action of the stream by the looks of it. So we're going to get bloke with a knife to come across here. Are my meals going to be in storage? Yeah, they're inside, if that's what you mean. But they're not refrigerated, obviously. You coming this way? No, you're coming that way. Okay. In that case, we will wait up here for you. What's the range on these things? It's a short bow, isn't it? Right, so we've got the arrows at the back, Melidu's at the front with your jade knife. That's pretty posh. Sorry, Le Crew was on handling, right? Yeah, good point. Takes pressure off that person a little bit. Right, here you go. You're going round. Okay, if you insist. Oh, we could trick you into getting caught on the traps. Where are you going? Really? You? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Sorry, Christag. They're not counted. I get what you mean. Is that because I've not set anyone up to have... Yeah, I've not set up a food storage area, have I? Like an idiot. Jeez. Now, he's going to go and attack the stall in a fit of pique. Ah, right, fine. Oh, you're going to smash the table up as well. Come on, then. I know everyone's saying about not trying to kill him, so that's cool. I get that. So what I want then, I ideally want... I've only got sharp weapons, haven't I? Don't hurt him too bad. Right, Menorca, you back right up. Go, 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 go. Oh, the dog's having a go. Stoink. There we go. He's down. And we haven't actually managed to cut anything off. That's good. So we shall put him in the special prison room. So, Sylvia, I know you were fond of that table. I'm very sorry. I couldn't get to him in time. He knew you didn't like it. So, what can I say? There you go. Dog got stuck right in. You alright, Warhol? Look, he only got dirt thrown in his eye. Ha! Mr. Green. Apart from needing a haircut, So you're good at research, you're good at crafting. Perfect. You're a slow learner. That's alright. That's fine. Masochist, so you actually like pain. And you're... Oh, gee. So you learn really slowly and you work really slowly. Wow. Alright, fine. Fine, I don't know. Okay. Jeez. He's not such a good pawn after all. Maybe it was just assigned to cleaning. We'll take that. Take the club. Actually, don't worry about the club. We're making. Yeah, we got inspired recruiting, haven't we? How good are you at wardening? Social 8. He's actually pretty good. Alright, we'll actually get him to do that. Where is he? Grouse. Let's back the other guy off, so Grouse is going to do it. Yeah, quite. What was the inspired... what does that mean exactly? Inspired, does it mean that it's a guaranteed recruitment? He'll successfully recruit the next prisoner. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We need to patch him up first. Where's he? Oh, there he is. Is he going to die? Do we smack him up quite bad? 8 hours. Okay, fine. Is LeCroux going to heal him? Yes, he is. Let me just change his prisoner tab over. Recruit. That's really good. We get him straight away. Liking it. All right. So LeCroux is tending to him, but Grouse is going to recruit. Okay, that's cool. I could actually speed that. No, I can't speed it up. He'll get to recruiting him in due course. All right. I think we're going to leave it there. That's been 2 hours. That's flown by, if I'm being quite honest. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm really not used to sort of tribal, so thanks for all the help in chat and all the help with all the other stuff as well. I really make ugly bases, don't I? I need to tidy this up. This is horrible. It's just all over the place. I got loads of space where I don't really need it. I don't have space where I do need it. I need fridges. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to die in the first hour next week. We'll have something happen. I don't know, toxic cloud, or I don't know, man-hunting wargs or something stupid. Add some meditation time. Is that a thing now? Oh, okay. Oh, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, alright. There's some meditation. Okay, have some meditation there. Actually, for her, I'll do it before she goes to sleep. I think it's a she. Bexaulo? You a she? No, he. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, thanks for that. I completely didn't realise there was a meditate thing in there. They can meditate and do some recreation. That'll make them all very happy. And actually, I'll do that there as well before she goes to bed. No, they don't have a fridge, no. And that makes the whole living hand to mouth quite difficult. You've got to manage it or just make pemmican. So I'm quite keen to get this stuff growing as fast as we can. Probably more grow zones. I think getting more grow zones down is going to be critical, if I'm being honest. We need to do that. We need to get on that, because pemmican is going to keep the pressure off the food supply. Because having to manage going hunting and then cooking and skinning and all that lot quite quickly, then eating the food before it goes off, that's a big problem. In fact, what I need to do next episode is get them to actually focus on eating the simple meals and not the pemmican. Although, honestly, that's not going to be an issue very soon. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. We had a decent banter and lots of interaction on the chat, so thank you. Thanks to all the people who are watching for the first time. I hope you enjoyed it, and please do join me next week. It's going to be well, it is a weekly thing. 8:30 every Sunday, 8:30 PM my time, whatever time it is for you. It's BST, GMT +1, UTC +1. And yeah, I hope you can join next week. If you can't, then I'll hopefully see you soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week, hopefully. Cheers. Bye-bye.